up, guys? STARLIGHT here with another video, and tell you something about today. Today we have a pretty good video here.
Can't shake these
I'm gonna try to make it as short as I can
floating in
because
space
I don't
forever.
want you guys to be sitting here for like 10 minutes, you know.
Why?
But we're gonna be focusing on mentats, right? So we all know what mentats do, and for the ones that don't, mentats give intelligence, specifically regular mentats and berry mentats, right? And for those that wants to be a doctor, that want to produce hundreds, right? I have some of the best places that I just went out, right? I spent time, I went out and looked, I have notes, right? There's always more places to go to, so if you want furthermore, you know, you can always go look up more. But I have some of the main spots that would easily give you enough, and you may be able to server hop or whatever you want to do to get to the next spot, right? So, in order to make mentat, let's just talk about it. So we're all on the same track for those that are new to the game and they just know that mentats is a thing. If you just come upon the video or whatever, right? So you got berry mentats, you have regular mentats, right? You obviously you need the recipe, learn it, but regular mentats take brain fungus, carrot flower, firecap. Berry mentats takes brain fungus, firecracker berries, starlight berries, and then regular mentats, right? So I have a few on me now. Okay, because I've clearly, you know, I've tried this multiple times. I'm just gonna run through this. I'm not gonna pick up every single thing I see, right? But I'm gonna show you the places so that this video isn't 20 minutes long for no reason, right? So first, we're gonna start with brain fungus, right? Brain fungus is probably gonna be one of the easiest ones. Find it a lot. It's everywhere, right? Before you get to anything though, make sure that when you're picking things up, you have green thumb on, right? Make sure you have green thumb on. It makes everything better,
I just can't
right?
shake these nightmares.
And let's get into it. I'm
Floating in space
show you
forever.
guys the next place and let's get it.
Just
All right, here we are. Right, this is so right now we're at the Wendigo Cave. Okay, so right here in the Savage Divide underneath Fort Atlas. Right, so let's say Fallout76 right there, about all the way to the right of Fallout 7. I mean Vault 76. Go straight right. You want to get to this Wendigo Cave. If you don't have it unlocked, you know, top of the world, you can use that as another place to see your little geographic whatever. Right. So once you get to the Wendigo Cave, you don't have to complete it. You don't have to finish. This is for the more higher level people. Just wait. We'll get to the lower area spots in a second here. Because, you know, obviously not everybody's gonna be able to walk this. So, you know, you spawn in brain fungus, right? Brain fungus, right? I'll pick up enough so I can craft a little bit, but I'm not gonna craft anything crazy here. So there's brain fungus throughout this whole thing. Like, if you want to take your time, feel free to. Feel free to. Oh, by the way, another perk that you're gonna want to have on is good with salt. Right? You want to have it at least 2 or maxed out. Right? If you can only afford 1, then you might want to work a little bit faster. But I have 2, just from how everything is right now. I usually have 3, but I don't know what I was doing. I was doing some type of build or something, but you need good with salt, right? Walk through, you pick up all the brain fungus. That's step 1. You can find brain fungus anywhere inside the mire. I'm gonna take you to a few places, right? Because this is the first thing that. So I'm just gonna do a real quick walk in here. Brain fungus. Make sure you're looking on all the walls. There's gonna be some Mylurks. You know, Mylark kings. They're gonna get quite annoying. But for those of you that have been through here multiple times, you already know that brain fungus is everywhere, right? So you're just gonna want to walk around, just keep looking at the walls, the ceilings. trying not to take time in here, but still you got a good amount of brain fungus. Annoying. There might be 3. I think last time there was 3. Try this little. Oh my goodness, there's so many. All right. This little crevice up in here is a good spot. This spot right here, you're probably getting like 50 right here. Or like, I mean like 30 or 20 probably. From this spot alone. Lots of brain fungus here. If you don't have marsupial, then, you know, clearly you're not going to be able to grab all of this as well as I have. But, for the most part, the ones that are in here should. Okay. So I'm picking up a good amount. I think we're good now. I think you guys get the point. Alright, I'm not gonna dwell in here or anything. Time. Alright, let's go to the next spot. Alright, okay, the next spot you're gonna want to go to for our brain fungus, the Berkeley's train station. Okay, this place right here for you lower levels out there, and for that just don't, and for those that want to be lazy and don't want to take time to walk through this, you can always go to the Berkeley Spring Station. Okay. Alright, and now that we're here, show you guys where we're at. We're at the Berkeley Spring Station. Just so nobody gets confused, we're right next to the Brothers Cabin, Harper's Ferry, all of that. You know, if you have any of these places unlocked, you hopefully you have this train station unlocked. Okay. And once you spawn in, you wanna run straight down. All right, so you wanna run south, like southeast. Once you get down here, you're gonna have some brain fungus over here on the floor. Have some over here. All right, but this is the good part right here. Keep running down. Just keep going. Okay, you just keep on running, and you're gonna be welcomed with a lot more brain fungus everywhere. You have brain fungus here, brain fungus here. Right, as I said, this is the simpler way, or if you want to combine your Wendigo cave run with this one, then go ahead. Even more brain fungus, you can craft even more. Right, that's never bad, right? There's a whole bunch over here. And you got look at this. It's crazy. I don't want to end up picking too much. I don't want to be over encumbered. But yeah, that's a pretty good run right there. If you want, I'm not sure if there's more down. If you want to check if there's more down, you're more free. You're more than welcome to. There's some over here in the big mall. You know, pretty much this whole area. If you just take a good run, you'd find a lot more brain. Spend too much time. Okay, we're gonna go to the next important spot. You know, I'm taking to the places where you're gonna find the most brain fungus for sure. Unless somebody's picked it, of course. Alright, so you're going to want to fast travel to the abandoned bog town. Not exactly the abandoned bog town, but Pylon V13. Right here on the map, if you take a good look around to know where you are. We're in the Cranberry Bog. Alright, so once you fast travel to Pylon V13, you're gonna want to take a good spin here. All right, you're gonna want to find. I thought I said on the map, my fault. But you're gonna want to find the red rocket right there, right? So you can use that as one of your waypoints as well. Be careful. Might be a few super mutants that's over there. I see them now. The 2-star over there. And actually, let's kill that 2-star. You know, it never hurts. I picked up some whatever. I picked up some missiles, but we don't talk about that. Okay. So once you get to this rocket, the train station here, not the train station, but the gas station, you want to go to the road and look for this blue car. It's gonna be a blue car in the middle of the street here, and right below it, have a little cave. Right, in this cave, I'm telling you, it goes on forever. I can be walking around here forever. Right, so you want to run along. There's gonna be brain fungus everywhere. Okay, just a whole bunch of brain fungus. Not that many enemies to worry about. So if you're more on the lower level side, you can kill these guys. Get through it. More brain fungus, more brain fungus. Pick up some of it. Brain fungus everywhere. And you can keep going straight down as well. Like, there's nothing stopping. Just keep on going and keep on going, keep on going, keep on. There's even aluminum veins here. Just keep running down, keep looking the walls. There's always brain fungus. Gonna be somewhere around here. Alright, you can, oh my goodness, you can even keep on going and keep on going. Right, even more brain fungus. So if you want to mass produce, this is the perfect like 3 routes you can go on right there. Ones that are Berkeley, Wendigo Cave, and then the Pylon V13 cave over here. These are the best spots because there's so much brain fungus. And if there's any other side places that you remember off the top of your brain, then go right on. This takes you this freaking takes you all the way down. Look how far I am. Take me all the way down. It's still going. Okay, so know and understand that there's a bunch of brain fungus inside this cave or tunnel, right? That's if you want to make a whole bunch of brain fungus, right? I just ran through it a little bit and I'm already sitting at, let me see, I'm already sitting at 128. I didn't even pick up all that I seen. All right, so that's crazy. All right, so now the next thing, carrot flowers. Now this one, this one's a crazy one, right? This is a pretty easy one. Alright, so there's many places you can go for carrot flowers. Don't get me wrong, right? But the Palace of Winding Path is just crazy. There's so much here, okay? I'm gonna fast travel there. If you need to look at the map, here you go. Right, so it's this spot right here, this big old palace up here, this big building. Right, it's right next to so if you go straight right of Wavy Willards, or what, north what, northwest, northeast of Vault 76, northeast. So let's go, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, here we go at our next location. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit slow here or something. I kind of stood up all night, right? So I've been playing a lot of Fallout. I have a second character and all, but get back to it. So once you spawn in, you're gonna want to go through the gates. Straight through the gates. Run. What just happened? Somebody just killed somebody. You're gonna run towards the middle area. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot over here as well. There's gonna be some all the way back there, but I'd focus towards this area, this middle spot over here, or this over here. There's wild carrot flowers everywhere. Just look at this. You're gonna find it everywhere. I'm just picking up a decent amount. I'm not gonna pick up too much, but you're probably gonna leave here with, if not 100, probably a little bit less maybe. Matters on how intense you wanna search. Look, I see I'm already overweight. It's pretty crazy how much stuff you can actually pick up over here. Get rid of this that we definitely don't need. Carrying much here. Whole bunch of this brain fungus. They put these up. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, so let's finish picking up these carrot flowers. Alright, palace, you run straight around. Alright, you take the whole entire loop. There's gonna be more down there. Alright, but I want to show you guys the main spots. Important spots. Alright, so this area that I just looted right here. This is a really big spot. Go inside towards the middle, like there's gonna be even more on all the walls and all the corners. You're gonna want to pick it all up. Right, so it's gonna take you probably 5 minutes to pick it all up, get on to the next. Making sure I'm not missing out on any extras. There's probably a little bit more. You know, I'm not running exactly through it all because I don't want to waste too much time, but all these locations you can always run through and just give it as much time as you want. I'm still overweight. Okay. Probably gonna type rent. Hop inside of our. Alright, so picking up the rest of the carrot flowers, right? I'm leaving here with about 62, and that's without picking up most of these. Like, there's still some over there in that area. There's still some over here. I haven't walked that area back there, so as you can see, this spot's really good for carrot flowers, right? So we got brain fungus and carrot flowers, right? So let me show you guys another spot for carrot flowers, just if you want to make even more. If you just really feel like getting greedy, or if you really feel like making money, because hey, you can sell this as well. You can sell berry mentat. Get in here. Let's get some more carrot flowers, right? So you're gonna be wanting to run around. Alright, run around the outskirts. Right over here in the back area and stuff. You're gonna be looking for the it's like little trees with plants around them. So something like this, but it's gonna have a whole bunch of carrot flowers, or like on the walls. Okay. See, that's right there what I was talking about. I think there's random carrot flower spawns around the area as well. I know that for sure. Rest it. Pretty sure there's more spawns. They're just, I'm kind of like much here, and then you can also go into Malodulces. Some around here in this area as well, right? So if you want to go looking around, you can, but this is definitely a really good area. So right here around Malodulces and Vault-Tec and all of this, right? So now that we have brain fungus, carrot flowers, we have an immense amount, right? And we still have things to get. Okay, this is for mentats too, remember? Now we get FIRECAPS. Right, the best spot for FIRECAPS is, you see the 64 sign right here? So I call it like Route 64 or whatever, right? This is a very, very good spot for FIRECAPS. Okay, let's fast travel there. Show you guys the best way to do it. If you're gonna want to fast travel here, you're probably gonna want to have something unlocked around it, obviously. Goalie's Mine, you unlock that pretty early, so you can use that, or the train station or the train yard, any of those places around, or if somebody's camp is close, that's fine as well. I'll be back when I get there. Alright, so once you get to the Goldie's Mine, you're gonna want to run this little Route 64, this little patch, right? This 64. You're gonna want to run towards that 64. It's not that far of a run, right? And once you see, look, there's already starlight berries here. That's for a little bit later, right? We're gonna be finding a whole bunch of firecaps in this area. Right, even more starlight creepers, and you're gonna need those for the berry mentats. So you can kind of get a little skip ahead right there, because that's always great. Have more. Pretty sure I just seen some more firecaps, but currently look on there. It is. right? So if you just give this area probably like a good 10 minutes, right? I'm not gonna say any shorter than that because you're gonna want to take your time, look around, make sure you're spotting all of the fire caps. It's kind of hard to spot first go, but once you kind of get used to it, you're gonna be able to see them, spot them out, especially if you're somebody with good eyes. Sometimes they're over there in that area. I'm not seeing. I'm not gonna run all the way over. Why is there? Oh my. Okay. Rest of the caps. All we're here for is the fire caps. I remember earlier I was finding like, I think I found a total of 60 just running around this area collecting. Right, but, so this is the first area, right? If you want to start or finish here, that's fine. But you want to run down towards Welcome Joe's, right? So this whole area over here, you're going to want to run towards just that whole area. Okay, you're going to find a few fire caps, and then once you get to Slocum Jones, you're going to find a lot. So, just get a little run there.
I don't let you walk around.
Alright, but let's go to Slocum Joe's though. We're already at Slocum Joe's.
Attention, citizens.
So
Nuclear
you're gonna want to be
strike
looking
imminent.
around for these logs.
Please
There's
exit
some
the
more
area
over
at
here,
your
some
earliest
fire
convenience.
caps. Make sure you
Thank you
check all
for
this
your
area. There's gonna be a
cooperation.
whole bunch. This is where your hot spots are gonna be at, alright? Oh my gosh. Hold on, give me a second. We're back. I might have died, alright? You didn't see anything. Okay, so once you spawn over here at Slocum Joe's, it's right next to the Wayward, so you know where we're at right now. Right next to the Wayward. Right underneath Fallout76. Called Slocum Joe's. We're gonna look around. We're gonna look for fire caps, right? They're just bright orange bubbly things, right? If you want to call it bright orange bubbly things, then go right on. I know there's some. I've seen a lot over here, right? They're always over here. I know there's always a spawn. Where's that? Here it is. Fire caps, beautiful fire caps. Not finding much, which is making me a little bit mad. But it's fine. We don't need any. It only requires one fire cap for each craft, but we don't need an insane amount. That's for the regular mentats. Okay, we're still on regular mentats. Alright, but this whole area, okay, I'm done looking. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Right, I've probably skipped through a lot of this to only the good stuff because I've been already recorded for almost 30 minutes. So hopefully this is not, you're not already 20 minutes in. Alright, so let's move on to the next. Alright, so after you collect all of that, you're pretty much done. Yeah, you're pretty much done for mentats. You can already go and start crafting mentats. Right, so once you pick up your brain fungus, your carrot flowers, and your fire caps, you can craft mentats. So I'm just gonna show you guys that now. That way we all know exactly what we're doing. How many we have and all of that. I don't have any perks on right now, but mentat. So I can craft a pretty decent amount. At least, what, 16? If I have Super Duper on, it'll be, what, I could possibly get a lot more, actually. And then, if you put Chemist on, it times 2 it. So now, we're working for Berry Mentats. Okay? Berry Mentats is the better version of regular mentats.
gods.
So this is
Those
how
are
you
the
create
reps of
fairy mentats.
society.
So first,
Oh,
you need brain
oh,
fungus, right? We
oh.
already have brain fungus, right? You already know where to get brain fungus. You can server hop or go collect more from the places we just went. Could have a lot on you. Now we just need starlight berries and firecracker berries. Right, so let's start on that. Let's start on firecracker berries. Very first thing that you're gonna need. Alright, we're gonna want to go to Arctos Pharma. Okay, it's right below Vault 76 to the right of Wayward. So it's gonna be east, right? So it's gonna be
I just can't
southeast
shake these
from Vault
nightmares.
76.
Floating in space forever. Just
I'll
why?
see when I'm there. Alright, once you get to Arctos Pharma, you're gonna want to run all the way around. Just straight, just go. Gonna run to the left side, southwest. Gonna want to get on this little hill. Little hill is where all of them are gonna spawn at. You're gonna have to keep avoid these guys over here. Yeah, but once you get on this hill, you'll see them. It's gonna be this back area, right on the left side of Arcto Pharma. Pretty much this whole back left side of it. There's gonna be firecracker berries everywhere. I'm not gonna do all of them, but yeah, there's gonna be firecracker berries down this whole entire strip here. Don't run them over because they will blow up. And you won't be able to get them. So make sure you're grabbing them before you run them over. So I'm running through it kind of fast here, so I don't take too much time. But throughout this whole area, there's gonna be more firecracker berries. You want to go a little bit further down, not too far though. Should be leaving this area with a pretty decent amount. I think that should be fine. Look at how many. Yeah, I have 18. I'm put the rest here. And I guess let's just grab it all. It'll benefit me. I can make a whole bunch of more. Alright. A whole bunch more. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk. Alright, so once you get all of your firecracker berries, you're gonna want to move for the next thing, right? The next thing you're gonna want is starlight berries. Alright, now this is where you're gonna need starlight berries. The best spots for starlight berries are the deep, right? And then there's one little random spot up here. It's not marked, right? It's to the left of Vault 76 that we're gonna head to. There's also some at the lumber mill and the cabin, right? So first we're gonna head to the deep. I'm gonna actually walk in the cave. I'm gonna show little parts of it, but I'm not gonna show too much because it's kind of big. Alright, once you fast travel, once you get to the deep, there's gonna be a hole in the wall. Right up here. Go in there. Might not want to be in a power armor, by the way, because you have to swim. I've drowned here before, actually. There's more brain fungus, but you know we don't really need that. There's gonna be cave crickets. Just kill them and move on. This is the water part that I was talking to you about. So I'm gonna skip this part until we get to where we actually need to be. I will show you the beginning though, so you don't get lost. You're gonna want to walk straight. Well, you're gonna want to swim straight, then take a left once you hit that back wall. Right? Keep going, keep going. Once you get to this, I'm gonna go down. Alright. Now, just don't take a left. Just keep going straight. Stick to the right wall if you have to. Here we are. Should be a whole bunch already. Get in here. We got some starlight. Got more here that spawn in. Got more that spawns in here. Sometimes sometimes they don't spawn in. I don't know why, but for the most part you get a lot coming out of here. Head down. Keep walking straight. It's not complicated or anything. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. More crickets. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Then you want to take a left, right? You're gonna get to this out open spot. It looks dope. It looks sick. Don't get me wrong. When I first got here, it was crazy. Now you're gonna want to kill all the enemies. The enemies are always gonna spawn here unless somebody's already killed them. There can actually be legendaries in here as well. Just so you know. Alright, so all these starlight berries, alright, they're either gonna be pickable or not. Hopefully there'll be a lot more will be pickable for you. I'm grabbing a whole bunch right now. But you can also get the ones up there. I'm gonna do a little bit parkour to get up there. Marsupio's gonna just insanely help you out. All up, pick them all up, pick them all up, pick them all up. There's so much in here. You're not gonna find this much anywhere. Like there's so much in here. Right? Once you do your full circle, you should pretty much be set, right? Make sure you check in the top rocks, do a little bit of parkour up. Alright, so once you loot everything up in here, your full circle, alright, you're pretty much done with this place. I would not try to work your way out. It's gonna get complicated. Just fast travel out, alright? But for me, I'm gonna fast travel to the next spot that we... Alright, so the next spot that we're gonna go to is right on the left side of Vault 76. So, go to Vault 76, straight to the left, where my custom destination marker is. So when I get there, I'll show you guys. Alright, so fast travel to Vault 76. Run straight to the left, right? Straight west. Run west. Once you fast travel here. The enemies, but you can just ignore them. Keep going, just keep going. Pass all of this. Keep running, alright? Once you'll see the spot that I'm talking about. It's like this little camp. Alright, see there's actually fire caps here as well, so I guess this is kind of another bonus. Alright, I was here earlier when I was looking at the spots, and I actually found a few fire caps here, but that's not what we're mainly here for, but that's definitely gonna... Alright, so kill everything here, just so they don't bother you. And right on the outside, there's gonna be more starlight berries. I can't eat them, why, but... Starlight berries there. more starlight berries here. It's gonna be in the front. Some more on the left side. Public fire caps. Over here. Make sure you go around the whole area. Full circle around it. And there's gonna be some on these holes out here actually. Pretty far from where actually, but okay, I'm gonna do one right here. I think there's another one down there. There's 2 more fire caps that spawn over here as well. There it is. 4. Another fire cap. Oh, I actually think I just seen 3. Fire cap here.
White thing, dear brothers.
Fire cap here. Right you here. And then if you want, you can kind of look around this area for more fire caps. It's kind of a bonus area. Let's take a good yonder. Fine. I'm not seeing any more. Probably some more somewhere around here, but I'm done looking. Okay, I don't want to take any more time. All right. Once you collect the starlight berries, let me take you to the ponds. This is kind of a little bonus here towards the end, right? So there's a few spots that we have bonus. Lumber mill, isolated cabin, and Twin Lakes ponds and Solomon Pond, right? So first we're gonna start at the lumber mill, right? So right below Vault 76, this is another spot for starlight berries. It's not gonna give you a crazy amount, but it will add on to what you already have, right? So right underneath Vault 76, you're gonna go to the lumber mill. Alright, as soon as you spawn in on this fence, there's going to be a pretty, like straight to your right, there's going to be a pretty decent amount, right? You have one here, another starlight berry there, another one here, right? And then straight ahead, right next on the right wall, there's going to be 2 more. Right, that's already a lot. This is another good spot to stop at for your starlight berries. Figured I'd put it at the end when we're looking at the starlight berries. That way, you can add it to your list. The cabin, right? You're gonna want to straight east the cabin. I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna fast travel faster. Once you get to the cabin, I think there's like 1 here as well. 1 or 2. So you get to the cabin. Alright, and there's 1 right there in front of the cabin. There's another one on the right side. I think that's kind of it for this one. Alright, so a nice, what, 4? You have green thumb on? 4 extra crafts there, right? Can never complain. Then, as for the lakes I was telling you about, it's going to be right next to the foundation. This spot right here, this is going to be pretty good for firecracker berries and carrot flowers, okay? So, if you need more firecracker berries and more carrot flowers, you can use his last 2 bonus spots for both of those. Alright, so Solomon's Pond. Let's go there, and I'll show you guys where they are. There's gonna be a lot of enemies that spawn here. Mostly just the Nashers or Gashers, whatever you call them. Alright, but as you can see, there's already firecracker berries and carrot flowers that's just spawning in front of us. Alright, this is a very good spot for all of this. Firecracker berries, carrot flowers. Like, it's everywhere. So, let's get on with this. I just really quick ran through it. Alright, we're gonna go to the Twin Lakes next. Right next to it. Literally right below it. We're gonna be running southeast. Right next to Huntersville. Okay, once you get to Twin Lakes, it's gonna be, this is where you get firecracker berries from and carrot flowers, right? There's gonna be firecracker berries all on the outskirts. It's not gonna be a crazy amount, but this is another spot where you can get other stuff out. So we just picked up some firecracker berries. There's some more right there. I see it. Pick this up. Right, and back at Twin Lakes, right, if you run straight around, there's going to be another patch of firecracker berries. And it's a Mouthman. We're just going to ignore him. Alright, look, even more firecracker berries. So you just run around this area, you're going to find a whole bunch of firecracker berries. You know, I don't want to drag it anymore. Jesus, let me kill this guy. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I killed him. Alright. So yeah, that's where you're going to be finding all your firecracker berries from. And some of your carrot flowers. As you can see, more carrot here. You're going to be stacked on all of those, right? They're just stacked. Firecaps. Now you can Slocum Joe's, 364. If you want to server hop for more, you can. Always helps. Now let's go and let's start crafting. Okay. Here, let's make sure we have the right perks on. Remember to make sure you have good with salt on. I'm gonna take it off because I'm gonna put super duper on. Take off nerd rage and put on chemist. Because you're gonna need chemist, you get double the quantity. I'm gonna put on ammo smith. You don't need ammo smith after I'm gonna. Let's just start crafting it, right? Let's finish. I only have a few fire caps. Let's just make all the mentats we can. Right, and then let's craft all the berry mentats that we can right now. I am currently at.
Floating in space forever.
I did it with the other one, but fine.
Just why?
Only at 141 berry mentats. Okay, we're at 140 berry mentats. Craft all this, see how much we end up with. I really did have a lot. Okay, as you can see, first things ran out of starlight berries and firecracker berries. So, but those are not hard to get at all. Other spots to get them, you can server hop and get them again. Brain fungus is easy as well.
Unpacking, Holly,
Now I'm at 235.
complete.
Almost 100. That is insane. Right, that's just on that quick run. Right, it took a long time to explain. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm going to try to make it under, from how it's looking, I'm going to say 20 minutes because it might actually be that long. But hopefully I can cut it down shorter. But yeah, so if you don't know what berry mentats do, you pop a berry mentat, right? And it makes all of your enemies glowing. Somebody was just here. I don't know if you've seen it in the back. He was glowing purple.
What's going on?
That makes her
Is
glowing.
something happening?
There it is. Hard to see her through all my buildings and stuff, but you can. I know you can see that right there. There it goes. That's the best way I can explain it, right? It makes them all just shine. And it also gives you 5 intelligence, right, for 5 minutes. 5 intelligence for 5 minutes. That's actually a lot, right? And if you combine it with the endurance perk card, let's see what is it called exactly?
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Chem Fiend.
Floating
Any
in
chems
space
you take last 30% longer, right? And let's say you have it maxed out, right? You're doing chems that last probably up to 10 minutes, right? That's for just one. That's pretty insane. It's pretty crazy. There's someone here, but yeah. So that's what berry mentats do. Right now, you know how to make berry mentats and regular mentats. Hopefully, the video isn't too long. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you leave a like on this video. Comment anything. I'll always answer. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. I made the last Fallout video, and it did pretty well. You know, and I actually am enjoying Fallout, so I'm not complaining if you guys are enjoying watching it. So have a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon.